Welcome back to the next episode of Danganronpa. Finishing the trial, at least hopefully.
Attacked in the empty room first, and then carried into the research lab? Impossible! Impossible! That's nothing but a delusion!
I'm assuming it has to be the tug tape.
You intend to poison our minds with your delusions?
It's no delusion. Angie's two external wounds tell the story. After she was struck in the empty room, she was carried to the art research lab and then killed.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a single drop of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no bloodstains.
Oh, wrong one. Shit. My bad. Wait, just turn it back around.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a single drop of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no bloodstains. Even if you wipe them down later, there'd still be traces of evidence left behind. But there was no evidence anywhere, was there, Shuichi?
That one's it.
I'll cut through your words. There was evidence left at the scene. The bloody tape under Angie's body.
What?
It was wrapped around her head to stop the bleeding while she was being carried.
Bloody tape? Gonta didn't notice at all.
It was under the body. It's most likely evidence the
Yeah,
culprit
she found it, right?
But since it was hidden, the culprit didn't notice and failed to dispose of it.
It must have fallen as the fatal blow was dealt and ended up under her body.
It must have been Atua who did that for us.
What? Atua? How long are you going to keep that up?
Now we know most of the mystery behind Angie's murder.
I'm convinced there's only one person who could have killed Angie.
Surely it's not the man losing his mind.
It has to be you! It's you, Kyo. You killed Angie.
What the fuck? So it's true!
Well, that was obvious. Such a boring, obvious answer.
Killed both of them. Why did you kill them?
In terms of pure logic, only one victim was necessary to win.
Why? Why you killed them both?
He has some secret ritual he's trying to do.
Accident.
Accident.
An accident?
Maybe not then.
That's right. It wasn't part of the plan.
I'm assuming Angie did catch him trying to cut things then.
Which one?
The murder that was an accident? I'm assuming Angie.
That's it! Angie's murder was an accident.
What? Tenko wasn't accident?
That's right. Kyo originally planned to kill someone with a seesaw trick. But while he was making preparations in the empty room, Angie walked in. So he decided to kill her in order to keep her from talking.
I don't know why he would continue to go through with it though, if he already killed Angie.
She just happened to walk in on the culprit setting up.
I guess because of
killed.
the additional rule. They try and
Then
confuse things,
Should have
I
just
suppose.
stopped there. Tenko killed Angie. There was no reason for him to kill Tenko.
You only needed to kill one for this game. Killing two is pointless. If you get bonus points for killing more, then sure. Otherwise, it leaves more clues behind.
Why, Kyo? Why you killed two of our friends?
What is... What on earth are you talking about? No, I'm not the culprit. So, why is everyone looking at me like I am? Why? Why are they? Why is it? Calm yourself, Korekio. Yes. You mustn't raise your voice. You mustn't stutter. You mustn't lose composure. You mustn't become flustered. You mustn't waver. Look at their horrid faces. This sorry lot is not worth agonizing over. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
There he goes again. What the hell's wrong with him?
It almost seems like he's talking with someone. Someone? He's just talking to himself. And why the hell is he wearing lipstick?
No matter how loudly you protest, this is a trivial matter. I will never acknowledge your allegations. Not a single one of them. So you see, there is no evidence that I killed Angie. No, I will not acknowledge it.
We just vote him out. We already know.
I will only acknowledge facts, true events. I will acknowledge
Are you in the
fiction,
comic book thing now?
mystery. I won't acknowledge your deductions or guesses. Well said. Good job, Correcchio. Yes, thanks.
Very interesting. I'm pretty sure we had an answer to.
Creeps me the fuck out!
No evidence? There's no evidence that he killed
You're
Angie?
wrong. There is evidence.
What? You do realize bluffs like that won't work, yes?
The weapon that was used to knock Angie unconscious in the empty room. That weapon tells us the whole story, Kyo.
That's not possible. I think you may have misunderstood. Apologize. Come on, apologize. 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 Apologize.
Alright, calm down now.
Apologize, 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 apologize.
Seriously, what the hell's happening?
I have no idea what's happening with Kyo. But I know what weapon he used on Angie. I have to prove it to him.
Kyo speaks the truth. Such a sorry.
So bad at that.
Apologize.
Oh god.
Apologize.
Final blow.
You have no proof that
The
Correcchio is the killer.
Floorboard removed? Or removed floorboard? It's probably the other way around, you dumb idiot.
So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me.
Alright, let me try again. Removed
You have
floorboard.
no proof that Correcchio
Removed
is the killer.
floorboard.
It ends here!
Alright, perfect. First try. Damn, I guess every time they're always suggestive.
Kyo hit Angie with the same floorboard used in the seesaw trick.
I see. And how do you know the floorboard was the murder weapon?
There was a small patch of dried blood on the underside of the floorboard. Angie's blood? Blood that spattered there when the culprit struck Angie with the board. But that's not the only evidence that she was hit with that floorboard. There's also the bloodstain under the floor to consider. For that to be there, the floorboard must not have been in place at the time of the attack.
Good point. Had the floorboard been in place, her blood wouldn't have splattered beneath it.
Kyo's earlier confession is further evidence that the floorboard was used.
How?
If the weapon used to hit Angie is the floorboard from the seesaw trick,
It means the culprit knew about the seesaw, so the same person killed Tenko and Angie.
Yeah, alright.
I believe that while Kyo was setting up the seesaw, he was holding the board when Angie walked in.
And he cold-cocked her with the floorboard.
all you can do now is accept it. You even confessed to
I don't know why
Tenko's
he was
murder
so
already.
good with the plan to kill Tenko.
That's true. This is
Unless I missed something.
Looks like we're almost at the end. All right, Shuichi, I'll leave the finale to you. Bring down the house.
Homie, I was doing almost everything for the most part anyways. Well, Monkey too, but you know.
For Angie and Tanko's sake. End this class trial.
Man, I still feel bad
I
for her.
understand. I'll go over
Why did
everything
Tango have to
one
die
more
too?
time. Here, I want you to confess. No, I will force you to confess. This is the
Alright.
truth of the case. Let's look back at the first murder. It was late last night. The culprit was in the empty room on the 4th floor. The culprit was preparing the seance murder they had planned. To use the floorboard as a seesaw, they had to cut the crosspiece supporting it. The plan was to make the same preparations for all 3 empty rooms. This would divert suspicion away from the culprit and whoever picked a room. To cut the crosspieces, they needed a saw. I imagine they got one from the warehouse. They were planning to cut the crosspieces in all 3 rooms. However, when the culprit was working on the middle room, the unexpected happened. Angie walked into that room and saw the culprit making their preparations. She needed some fire for the ritual and had gone to the room for a candle. At that point, the culprit had not finished the setup and was just cutting crosspieces. Angie might not have concluded that it was tied to some kind of murder plan.
No,
But
probably
now
not.
that Angie had seen it, the culprit couldn't use the seesaw trick. Any other person might have just given up, but not our culprit.
Was he really that desperate to go for the plan?
The culprit took the floorboard they loosened and struck the unsuspecting Angie in the head. The culprit did not want to give up on their plan and had to improvise. They wrapped duct tape around Angie's injury to stop the bleeding. Then they picked up her unconscious body and carried her to a research lab. While she was unconscious, the culprit hurried to tie up this loose end. But because they were in a hurry, they made a crucial oversight.
A really big
They didn't
crucial
notice the
oversight.
duct tape had peeled off and was under Angie's body. Without that evidence, we may never have figured out the culprit's trick. Carrying the supplies they needed, the culprit returned to the ultimate art lab. Locked the front door from inside. And took out the katana they brought from their own lab. They then stabbed Angie in the back of the neck, finally killing her. Then, to further confuse us, the culprit attempted to make a locked room mystery. First, they used rope from the warehouse and hung 4 effigies upside down. There were 2 reasons for this: to overwhelm the room with an occult atmosphere, and the other was the key to locking the room. The culprit stuck the katana into Kaede's effigy near the rear entrance. and spun the effigy around to twist up the rope. After enough turns, the culprit let go and headed for the rear door. Once released, the effigy began spinning, and the gold leaf katana with it. The handle of the katana then hit the sliding lock, locking the door. A difficult trick, but remember that the lock was so loose it moved at the slightest touch. The culprit also would have had the opportunity to attempt it many times. Once complete, the door was locked, but the duct tape was left behind. Perhaps the culprit noticed it, but by that point, it was too late. The room was sealed. There was no way for them to get back inside. Then, this morning, we opened up the room and discovered Angie's body. But the culprit wasn't finished. They wanted one more murder.
Why? I
To
don't
do
get
that,
it.
they manipulated us into performing this seance. Of the 3 empty rooms, the middle one was chosen for the seance. I was invited by Kokichi to take Kibo's place in the seance. Tenko volunteered to be the medium, but she never imagined it would get her killed. To perform the seance, the culprit
So
claimed they
sad.
needed something for Tenko. A small stone that Himiko had brought from the courtyard. Tenko, at the culprit's request, bowed her head until it was touching the stone. That position was instrumental in making sure the murder went as planned. Next, Kokichi and I placed the iron cage over Tenko in the middle of the magic circle. The culprit then volunteered to drape the white cloth over the iron cage. We didn't realize it at the time, but that was a deliberate decision by the culprit. They needed to set up the murder weapon that was used to kill Tenko. While they were covering the cage with a cloth, they secretly placed the sickle. Finally, 4 of us placed the wooden statue on top of the cage. The culprit used the weight of the statue to keep the murder weapon in place. After the preparations
Yeah, we
were
would have saw a
complete,
bulge,
we
right?
began the
In any
seance.
normal situation. I don't think it could be that hidden. Oh, this is like a thick cloth, I guess.
In complete darkness, we each stood in one corner and sang the Caged Child song. When the song finished, the soul of the dead was supposed to enter the medium. But our culprit had another plan, to commit a murder in the darkness.
Hey, Kokichi and Himiko singing their heart out? That's crazy.
Right after we started singing, the culprit began making their way toward Tenko. It would have been quite difficult to do in total darkness, but our culprit had a guide. They used the lines of the magic circle drawn with salt. The culprit felt for the salt and used it to guide them along. And when the culprit reached the center of the circle, they found the floorboard that had its crosspiece cut off the night before. then lifted up their foot and stomped down hard on the floorboard. The floorboard lifted up like a seesaw and pushed Tenko's body up toward the ceiling of the cage. Tenko was stabbed in the back of the neck by the sickle on the top of the cage. She was killed right before our eyes, and we didn't even see it. After committing the crime, the culprit followed the Salt back to their corner. Finished the ritual and had us light the candles. We followed the culprit's directions and removed the equipment used for the seance. And discovered Tenko's body. And while we were all focused on the body, the culprit picked up the sickle and dropped it under the floor through the hole in the corner of the room. Ironically, the final step of the murder was unwittingly carried out by us. The culprit had planned the murder so that we would unintentionally destroy some evidence. That evidence was the magic circle that the culprit used to navigate in the dark. However, the culprit didn't know that Kibo had taken a picture. He really saved us. Without that, we wouldn't know what changes were made to the circle. But now we know for certain, and we know the culprit drew the magic circle. Korekio Shinguchi, the ultimate anthropologist. You're the culprit behind these murders.
I can't believe he killed Tenko.
That's where my detective work leads us. It all fits.
Sweet Korekio, there are times when it's necessary to admit defeat. Admit? Yeah. Okay.
So you finally admit you did it.
Unfortunately. Yes. Yes. It's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. My one regret, my only regret, was not being able to make 100 friends.
What?
100 friends?
It was my dream to make 100 friends. Oh, it's so unfortunate! I was so close to 100!
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? I do not understand a word of this.
That's what I'm saying.
Who gives a fuck? Let's vote for this kooky bastard and be done with this already!
Roger that! One voting time! Coming up!
The heart racing excitement as...
The heart racing excitement!
As the blackened and the spotless finally face off!
It's voting time!
That's a cool image, though. I'm sure I've seen these before, but I forgot it's been a bit. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, sorry. Voting? Sorry? Announcement.
Now then, it seems the voting
Did it always say that?
finished. Let's see the result.
Alright, probably did. Wait, did he actually vote himself? Alright. Good for him.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
I'm sure there's some less than A's here. A B. Damn, is that it, really? I failed like twice this time. Yeah, negative 3,000 points. Alright, I'm gonna A. I'll take the A, sure. Oh, wow, seriously? You're correct again. Now is it? Oh, amazing! There's a third correct verdict in a row.
Right.
If you manage to get 12 correct verdicts in a row, you'll proceed to the bonus round. How's this gonna last that long?
For now.
It's finally over.
No.
No, not yet. I haven't heard his answer yet. Kyo, why? Why'd you kill Anji and Tenko?
Right!
Yeah, he no need to kill them both, no matter what motive he have.
Oh.
Motive? Hey! Does your motive have something to do with the transfer student who was resurrected? Even if it did though, how did that trigger a murder?
Hey!
Oh, don't tell me. Are you actually scared of the resurrection ritual, Kaido? Shut up! Shut up! I never said I was scared. Ah, the resurrection ritual had nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it? Because we're friends. I'll tell you. I never once believed in the ritual. I would never kill someone over such a silly thing as that.
What?
So it has nothing to do with the motive?
Yeah?
Then why?
Yes.
For the one that I love.
There is someone that I love.
From the bottom of my heart, someone so dear. Someone I long for. Is the person you're impersonating?
With all my heart. And she loves me with all her heart. Yes, we vowed an endless love to each other, forever bound by fate. None can come between us. We are bound by an intense love, no matter what anyone says.
What?
Bragging about your perfect love life? Fuck you, some of us aren't that lucky. So to see this lover of yours, you had to escape.
Don't tell me.
And that's why you killed Anji Tenko? Well, why did you need to kill both? If you asked if I did it to escape this place, my answer would be no.
Wonderful.
Because I have no need to escape this place. The one I love is inside. Inside?
Wait!
Don't look at me. I'm not his lover.
Yeah.
Calm down. No one would ever want a disgusting shit stuffed bitch like you anyway.
Sploosh!
What? Yo, who is it? Who's this person you love?
Hey.
Is it really one of us? When I say inside, I do not mean inside this academy.
You see,
I mean inside me.
sister.
Yes, the one I love lives inside me, my dearest sister. Sister?
Wait!
Don't look at me, I'm not a sister.
Right?
Well, duh, if you were a sister, he would have killed himself already.
Wait.
Your sister, but didn't you say she was your lover?
Whatever is the matter?
It's not that difficult. My sister is my lover. Okay.
I loved her so deeply. And she loved me so deeply. The fact that we were siblings meant nothing to us. They called it forbidden love. But none could stop the love we shared. Oh, how I longed for my sister's warmth. The only time I felt at peace was when I was enveloped in my sister's warmth. For my beloved sister.
Because for my beloved sister, I had to.
Always messing around.
You had to escape from here, right? No. I had to kill for her.
Huh?
What?
Sister.
Sister was very sickly. She was always in and out of the hospital ever since she was a child. Because of that, she didn't have many friends. She always seemed so lonely.
However...
Even if I could be her little brother and her lover, I couldn't be her friend. So I thought, I'd find her some friends. Friends for my dear deceased sister.
Huh?
Deceased?
Do you understand?
My sister is now a ghost, so her friends should be ghosts too, right?
For my beloved sister!
Of course. For sister's sake, I've killed that many to send her 100 friends. They're all wonderful people, worthy of being sister's friends.
Huh?
What?
Incomprehensible.
This is too impossible to understand. It's too impossible.
Sister.
Sister is very happy.
Yes.
Yes, Korikyo, I am very happy. Thanks to you, I am not lonely.
What?
Could it be that the lipstick version of Kyo is...
I am Korekio's older sister.
Thank you for looking after my little brother.
What?
What the hell?
Yes.
After I lost my beloved sister, I was so distraught. I nearly went mad. My sister came to save me.
I am pleased.
She visited me during one of my seances, stayed inside me.
Sister.
Now I can see her whenever I want. I'm never lonely.
Korekio.
That's wonderful, Kyo. The love made the impossible
Are
possible.
you serious?
Are you serious? Is this really a spirit?
I told you.
He's just delusional. What a sad girl, can't even believe in the power of love.
Ew.
Either way, he's totally out of his mind. I mean, he killed her for a dead chick.
Well, you know.
You said you killed a lot already, right? So, it wasn't just the two you killed here?
What was that?
What? It seems like he was already crazy before he got here. He didn't kill to escape from here. This was your purpose from the get-go. He just wanted to slaughter a bunch, huh?
Unacceptable.
You cannot make me out to be some bloodthirsty, indiscriminate killer. I only kill girls who I think are worthy of being sister's friends.
Huh?
Only girls? I see. So we were deciding on who should be the medium. Before that, let's choose this. Oh, right. Let's choose a spiritual medium. It would work best with the girl. Yeah, I was wondering like why. He said it would work best with the girl. I spent my time evaluating all the girls there.
Wonderful.
Besides Maki and Miu, they were all worthy. All worthy of being sister's friends. All worthy.
Why you?
Hey, how come I'm not included? I mean, not like I care.
Then,
Then the second victim could have been me. Tenko died in place of me. Then I'll do it. I can think of anyone. Alright, I can think of anyone but me that anti-spirit should go in. No, I'll do it.
Excellent.
Himiko would have been great, but Tenko volunteering made me so happy. Her noble, earnest heart made her a perfect friend for sister.
Wonderful.
She even infiltrated the student council to protect Himiko. Huh? Infiltrate? Really? But how did you... It was so obvious to me. I had studied many people. Yes, she stood up against the darkness of the school and all by herself. All for her beloved friend.
Beautiful.
I was so touched by that. Wonderful. She was a perfect friend for sister. I can understand why you didn't like her, Himiko.
Well.
Though, I was planning on having you become sister's friend too. Eventually.
No way!
What? You do all that for... Wow, you did all that just to kill? For you to go that far, that's pretty impressive. You were interested in the caged child just so you could use it to kill someone, right?
Let's see.
If it interested me as an anthropologist, of course, but more than that.
For my beloved sister.
I wanted to kill for sister. I can deny that overpowering feeling.
Are you okay?
Kato, you okay? You look kinda pale. Don't worry about it. Let's focus on Kyo right now. Allow me to explain though. I did not plan to kill both of them. I knew I'd had plenty of chances after escaping this place, but Andre wanted me preparing and I ended up killing her in a different way. So I figured I might as well kill someone else too. After all, it would be a shame to just waste the seance trick I prepared.
what was that?
You're talking like you killed her just because you could. No, not just because I could. I was sending another friend to sister.
Correcchio.
Correcchio, you're such a thoughtful little brother. But it was bad to get greedy.
Oh dear.
You're right. Because of that, now I can't send 100 friends to sister. Do you understand now? Those were circumstances of Correcchio's crime. I do not understand. This is all too impossible for me to understand.
Why?
That right? Killing 2 friends for her own dead sister? That wrong? That's so wrong. Oh, don't get so worked up. There's something I learned after sister's death.
Do not worry.
Death only changes a person's form. The soul lives on as a ghost.
That's right.
That's right. Even though I'm a ghost now, I am always by Correcchio's side.
Sister.
Thank you, sister. I love you. Cut it out already.
What was
I
that?
don't understand anything you're saying. Nothing's making sense. It's not fair. Why do Anji and Tenko have to die for something so unfair?
Well,
Oh, because death is unfair.
and another thing.
All deaths are unfair deaths. Why do you think news stations get such high ratings when they're reporting about death? Because everyone likes unfair deaths.
Maybe.
Oh, if you look at it like that, this whole killing game embodies that philosophy, right? Gifted high school students forced to play a killing game. Man, if people were watching this, they would get a kick out of it. If people were watching this? Knock off the bullshit. Only sick fucks would enjoy watching this.
You got me.
Hell yeah, if it wasn't for this killing game, I would have so much fun watching.
So then,
Or if I wasn't in the killing game, rather. The nature of this killing game is yet shrouded in mystery. My role in it is over. I have finished my exclamation to you, friends.
sister.
I think I should go see her now. My beloved sister.
Sister.
I was unable to send her 100 friends, but at least I can see her again now.
Correcchio.
Try it, sweet Correcchio. Come to me.
Oh,
Looks like we're already prepared. Now then, let's get started.
it's punishment time!
Hooray! Punishment time.
Sister.
My beloved sister, at long last, I finally get to see you again.
That's right.
Yes, from now on, no one will try and stop us. We could be together without having to hide our love from others. Oh wait, I can't accept this.
Therefore,
Like I said, there's no such thing as a death that can be accepted.
from an anthropological
Why do you think so many
point of
different
view,
cultures have funeral rites? Why do you think rumors of ways to resurrect the dead never cease?
Yes.
The living must find a reason, however forced, to accept death when it happens. How you come to terms with death also determines how you live, yes?
What was that?
What? That was the answer I reached. How about you? How will you live a life that faces death?
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
I shall
Sort of close. I will watch over you as a ghost, as your friend. I will watch over
That's
you.
right.
It won't just be me and Correcchio. All those who died will be watching. I'll be watching to see how you face your death of your friends.
Humanity is
I'll be watching.
beautiful.
Forever and ever.
It's punishment time!
Let's give it everything we got. It's punishment time. Man, I don't like that. That guy didn't have to die. Cultural melting pot. A melting pot? Yeah, boiling water probably wouldn't be the greatest thing to I had a feeling. I was wondering if he was gonna do that. Oh my god. Alright. Interesting death. Oh, what? No, Monodam, why?
How can this
What
be?
the? To think, my cute child will commit suicide. Oh, it's so cute. It's so freaking cute that he would kill himself because he's gonna get along. Oh, Monodam committed suicide? Had I known this would happen, I would have been nicer to him. The only reason Monodam obsessed over getting along is because everyone but me bullied him. Yes, the other Monocos drove him to suicide, but not me. Hey, who's Monodam? Oh, you already forgot? That's kind of scary.
Well now.
Oh, looks like another class trial is wrapped up with that incident. So, I'm gonna take back this here Necronomicon. Seems like a waste though, you guys sure didn't want to use it. You guys should have brought some back to life. Wait, Jesus Christ. You guys should have brought someone back to life and added them to your roster. Shut up. I'm only gonna keep talking about that.
Told you.
Ignore him. The whole resurrection ritual is obviously a lie. He is trying to shake us mentally to get us to panic.
What's the point?
I'm assuming you'll think another murder will happen if you do that, right? Ooh, who can say? What a waste. None of you guys are gonna use it. You should have let me have it. Then I could have resurrected one of my dead siblings. Which one? Well, I don't know. They were all pretty terrible, actually. Wait, did one of us die? I could have sworn it's just been the two of us the whole time.
Oh yeah.
I think too bad you missed your chance to raise the dead. That's what you get for doubting me. Woohoo, too bad.
So long. Farewell.
Even now he still talks about raising the dead.
Always messing around.
Man, it's so stupid. What people believe in is... what people believe in is up to them, but... living people shouldn't have to suffer because of the dead. The living are more precious than the dead, no matter what. That's something a coward like you should say. Shut up, leave me alone. But there's one thing this case has taught me. I thought there was a god watching over us, but... there isn't after all. Not in this academy. Yeah, you're right.
You're right.
Well, that's why we have to work together, right? Face it together? Our ultimate talents are the best weapons we have.
Gonta do his best.
And Gonta do his best to keep everyone safe. Gonta want to protect everyone. But your talent's etymology. I don't want Suichi to use his ultimate talent anymore. Getting sick of these class trials.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, your talent's assassin's way more trouble. When are you gonna use that, huh?
Okay,
I'll work hard till everyone trusts my ultimate talent. Huh?
that's right.
May not be possible now, but I'll put in the effort so everyone can trust me. I won't run away anymore. I want everyone to survive and escape this place. Everyone. Aki. I see. Wonder how long that'll last. What if your true calling is the killer shows? Don't underestimate her. Maki Roll is one of my
Wait a
sidekicks.
minute.
I don't remember being your sidekick. Also, didn't I tell you to stop calling me Maki Roll? Oh, you guys are so close now. This must be the powerful bond of friendship. I would have preferred if it happened sooner, especially not after losing 7 people. You're right. Only 9 people left now. What do you know? The dumbass can do basic math! That's right, 7 pieces of shit have been flushed away, and only 9 remain.
Actually,
By that calculation, doesn't that make you one of the pieces?
But,
Just 9 of us.
well, you know.
Humans are like weeds. Too numerous to count, 7 of us dead doesn't mean much in the end. That's sort of what the heartless robot was thinking, right? Right? No, I am not thinking that. Your blatant robophobia is simply inexcusable.
But you know,
But hey, none of us gave up, right? I know we're all gonna escape. I'm not gonna rely on the gods, spirits, or the dead.
I believe in you.
Just you guys. I believe in all of you.
Okay.
Kaido.
Well, of course.
You're right. Those of us who remain can start over.
Hey,
Hold up. Keyboy needs to apologize to everyone for the whole student council thing. There's only one kind of apology that I'm willing to accept.
how exciting!
Yank your head off and smash into the ground with all your strength. Got that?
No way!
I've never heard of such an intensive form of apology. It seems like everything is settled for now. Is Himiko alright? We didn't talk to her. Even though we're missing her.
You alright?
Himiko, you okay? Anything Gonta can do to help? You can tell Gonta.
Hey!
I think we should let her have some space for now. That might be best for her.
Okay.
I remember how I felt.
Oh.
Oh, Gonta understand.
You're so dumb.
Ah, God, Himiko's such a liar.
Huh?
Huh?
Because I'm a liar.
Personally, I don't think lies are exactly a bad thing. Let's face it, you wouldn't have any free will in the world if you compromise just the truth. And even then, I don't think it's good to lie to yourself, you know?
Right?
What are you saying? Think about Himiko's feelings a little bit. I only said this because I thought about it. Himiko has been lying to herself about her own feelings. She's been holding back.
Hey!
Hey, what are you repressing? Why are you trying so hard to hold back? What? Hold back? Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So if you feel like crying while you're talking to Anji, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. Well, I mean, laughing makes you feel better too. Venting your anger onto something can really cheer you up. Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger. Himiko. Oh man. Tango, Anji, I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely without you two. But I gotta survive. I still can't go to where you are. But I'm lonely. I'm so lonely without the both of you. Himiko.
Damn it.
Oh man. Himiko cried for a long time. She cried as if she was releasing all the emotions she had bottled up inside. Before we knew it, as if lured by her doing so, we began crying. The tears we shed, I can't even describe it. We were crying about what we had been through, and what was yet to come. Sadness, hatred, frustration, discord, anger, love, tears filled with emotion. But at the very least, there weren't tears of submission. There were tears to push us forward. After a while, Himiko finally calmed down. However...
Is she hard to carry, Gonta?
No, she's fine.
She's sleeping very peacefully.
She's all tuckered out after crying. Robots sleep well after leaking their oils too, right?
I have told you many times that I do not use oil as my fuel source.
But wow, that really surprised me. She passed out as soon as she stopped crying.
Yeah, but she looks so peaceful sleeping like that.
She probably felt better after letting it all out, don't you think?
Yeah, I hope so.
Then Gonta carry Himiko to her room.
Make sure you focus real good on your back.
Alright, Margaret, Mia, please calm down.
You'll need that focus if you want to feel her little mosquito bites poking ya.
There's no way he'd do such a thing. Gonta is a gentleman after all.
While we were heading back to the dorms, I suddenly noticed Kaido had stopped in his tracks. Kaido? Kaido, what's wrong? Nothing. I just wanted to get some night air. Don't worry about me, going ahead.
Huh?
Are you sure?
Well...
Anyway, don't do something like this again, okay? If we just like scary things, then you should have said so earlier. I thought you were sick. You worried about me? Yeah, worried about your stupidity. Yeah, stuff warmed up to me, huh?
But...
Maybe not, but... I feel like the walls we had up coming down a little, you know? Perhaps those walls were enemies? It seems like she doesn't want to wait anymore. Yeah, because of me.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe, but you sound like you're bragging. Oh, excuse me. It sounds like you're bragging, you know, Kaido. But like I said, I'm gonna get some air before I go back. You can go on ahead.
Okay.
Sure. Got it. See you tomorrow.
Got it.
Yeah, see you tomorrow. Kaido, you better be good, homie. After our goodbyes, I returned to my dorm room. I didn't notice what was going on with Kaido.
Damn it! I don't have time to be dying. I still haven't gone into space yet. Damn it. No way am I gonna die here.
Are you actually sick? Oh my god. Is he actually sick? Man! Hooray. Oh, man. Man, kind of better not die, I swear. Oh, God. Alright. Anyway, that is the end of Danganronpa. Well, you know, the episode, not the game, obviously. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.